Pete Gordon, and I am 1/3 of the critical systems team for this PatientFusion challenge for Health 2.0 challenge. I'm going to show you our HealthVault PatientFusionSync application that synchronizes HealthVault data with PatientFusion. So first, let me show you a little bit about HealthVault. This is the HealthVault application and the ability to manage your health records, including weight measurements. In here, you do have the ability to add manually values. So we're going to, you also can manage other people's weight accounts, or their weights over time. So we're going to add a weight measurement for Kevin, because he's one of the people that I'm a custodian for, that is 166 pounds that he weighed yesterday morning. And in addition to that, after we've added it manually, we're going to, 166 pounds, we're going to add his weight electronically through our Escali Scale Hack, where we hacked a Escali scale to record the weights and send it up to HealthVault, and potentially send it up to PatientFusion, but definitely send it to PatientFusion through a sync. So let's show you that.
Hey, I'm Kevin Lawrence, one of the other 1/3 of the team. I'm just going to show you basically the hack and progress.
All right. So first, we're going to bring up the Escali Scale Hack, if you will, and start listening on the scale so that we can get the weight off of the scale and send it up to HealthVault. So the way we hacked the scale was we reverse engineered the LCD, which connects to a microchip development board and communicates that weight to the SD card and also through this serial to USB connection up to the scale. So go ahead and try the scale there, Kevin.
Okay, tap it, turn it on.
As you can see, the scale's flashing 8s and then 0s. Now he's stepping on the scale, and as it's adjusting the weight, it's adjusting the weight over here on the computer. Flashing now as it tries to determine the final weight, just like it flashes on the scale. And then after about a 2-second period, it discovers a weight and successfully sent 163.2 pounds to HealthVault at 3:15 p.m. So let's go back into our HealthVault application where we had just manually added 166 pounds. And let's go ahead and hit the health information and the weight measurement again. And there it is, 63.2 pounds on today at 3:15 p.m. And that is our Escali Scale Hack. So that is a Escali scale, an Escali scale hacked with a microchip and a reverse engineered LCD, communicating the weight to the computer and up to HealthVault. Now we'll show you the synchronization between HealthVault and PatientFusion. All right, so coming to our PatientFusion application, which we just started up here. As you can see, it's asking us to sign into HealthVault, but it's asking us to sign into HealthVault because it wants to get permissions to our PatientFusionSync app, which is the little icon there that says PatientFusion. So Kevin's going to enter in his password for HealthVault, sign in, and continue. This is all done on the HealthVault test site as well as the PatientFusion test site. So it just now asked him to log into his PatientFusion account because while he had a HealthVault account in our database, he did not have a PatientFusion token that was valid. So he has to sign in and get his PatientFusion token. All right, and then after signing in to get his PatientFusion token, which he should get here in just a second once he realizes what his password does, And once he gets his PatientFusion token and the HealthVault token, then they will be able to be used together. You'll see our PatientFusionSync application, and we will run a sync process to get the HealthVault and PatientFusion to sync up. This will all run in the background once we deploy it out to the web server. This will run in the background, and we're going to stop for now because we're having a username and password problem with Kevin's account. Hi, this is Pete Gordon again. We're logging in now to PatientFusion to execute the sync. We're going to log in under my account and start the sync process.
You put the wrong password.
I did put the wrong password. Okay, so now we're logging into PatientFusion after we had already logged in with HealthVault, and we see the last weight measurement that we just got off of the scale, which is read from HealthVault, which is the 164 pounds. And now we're going to go ahead and sync the process with PatientFusion and HealthVault. In here, we can actually browse the blood pressure and weight measurements in HealthVault and show them graphed. We'll go ahead and start the sync process. Just excuse the man behind the mirror with the breakpoints in the code. And now we'll go ahead and hopefully execute the sync process. Down here, we actually show it running like it's a JavaScript AJAX call down behind the scenes. There are over 100 records in the PatientFusion account that has my login on it. We wanted to sync with a new one, but we don't seem to have one available to us. That's what we were trying to log in with before. So now we're going to wait for the sync to finish, and once that finishes, we're going to log into PatientFusion, and we're going to see the weight that came up off the Escali scale and into HealthVault, and then was synchronized over to PatientFusion. We're back, and the synchronization finished. It took a little bit less than 2 minutes just because there's so many records out in that PatientFusion account, which we can work on. But right now, you can see the synchronization came back at 3:24 p.m. was the second synchronization that we've done with PatientFusion between HealthVault and PatientFusion. Now we're going into the PatientFusion account, and we're going to see the records that were moved, specifically the weight value that was moved from HealthVault account up into PatientFusion. So here we are, and here we're logging in, and there we see the last record there, and there it is. But given in and there we have the 4 records that came up. Logged into PatientFusion, and we can see that the 74, we actually have a measurement type problem there, but the 74, which is kilograms, so even though it says pounds, is the data value that came up using, and if you can read it there, it says PatientFusionSync, all right, on the 10th of September. So that is how our sync works from a hacked Escali scale up to HealthVault, and then from HealthVault into PatientFusion. Next thing we're going to show you really quick is we're going to show you a micro-life blood pressure monitor that is made to work with HealthVault, and we're going to take my blood pressure value, and it's going to get pushed up into HealthVault, and then we're going to show it to you synchronized into PatientFusion. We got the micro-life blood pressure monitor. It's a $60 product from Amazon, and it integrates by USB cable to HealthVault. So what we're going to do is go ahead and take my blood pressure as it beeps at me, and we'll find out how relaxed I am, especially on camera, which is probably not very relaxed at all. I'm supposed to hold my palm up like this and actually see it, but let's see. See if I can relax a little more. How relaxed am I? That's the big question. Probably not very. Probably really stressed.
Beats the crap out of me.
Not so bad. Yeah, a little bit better than Kevin. I think he's going to die young. Now we take our HealthVault micro-light blood pressure and we hook it up to our computer. And it should recognize the device, but we'll see. I think I've already got Connection Center open here. So here it is. Okay, we've got the Connection Center up and we got the device connected and it recognizes the device as being ready to upload. And we are pointing to, I think, Kevin's account, I think, yep. All right, and we're going to click upload now. It's going to download the data. This is all Microsoft HealthVault Connection Center. Runs locally, works with multiple devices, works with other weight scales, works with all kinds of medical and home fitness devices. And now we've uploaded successfully. So now we go back into HealthVault, and we'll see that we've uploaded the blood pressure information from just now. And there it is. There's my blood pressure information at 3:31 p.m. and the details about it, and the fact that it came from a micro-light blood pressure monitor. So now we've got that information in HealthVault. It's under Kevin's account in HealthVault, and now we're going to go to PatientFusion again, at PatientFusionSync, and we're going to go ahead and run a synchronization process, which is going to take about a little over a minute because of all the data out there that it's got to check back and forth. But once that's completed, then we'll see that blood pressure, those 3 blood pressure values for systolic, diastolic, and my heart rate uploaded into PatientFusion. Are you recording? All right, we're in PatientFusion, and we just had to refresh the page, and now we see it. My blood pressure diastolic was 80, collected at 7:31. My blood pressure systolic was 123, and my heart rate was 89. I got a higher heart rate, and things make me nervous. So that is, to conclude, that is PatientFusionSync, a new HealthVault application that's going to be available to synchronize HealthVault data with PatientFusion and vice versa. It synchronizes also PatientFusion data back into HealthVault. And the Escali Scale, which we're talking to this CEO of Escali about their strategy going forward to get their data into HealthVault and Google Health and PatientFusion. And those are our products. Thanks.